Story time. I wanted to share how I got super excited that I finally figured out that I've actually had glitches in the matrix myself. So one of my favorite things to do is listen to or read about other people's glitches in the matrix. I always felt kind of sad that I had never had such an experience, but it wasn't until recently when I saw another creator's video on here about people having duplicates appear in their homes of things that have no reason to have a duplicate, and they have no idea where the duplicate came from. And it got me thinking, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I've never had that happen, but I've had very large things disappear from my home. Okay, I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about keys or rings or anything like that. These are large items that have no reason to just disappear into thin air. So the first one happened, it was over 6 years ago, somewhere between 6 and 10 years ago. One of my Kyoto stools from my dining set disappeared. This is a chair that you sit at to eat dinner. Poof, gone. I even posted like a funny Facebook about it, be like, hey, if you see my stool out hitchhiking, please let it know that we want it to come home. But it never reappeared, and there's no reason that a dining stool should go out. And I want to share a picture of that here in just a minute. The second thing occurred about 4.5, almost 5 years ago. It was when we were moving from one house into the one we're in now. And my husband and I both distinctly recall moving these things because these were not small things. And my family members remember these items as well. The first one is a very large, very heavy, very expensive all metal coin belt. And if you're a belly dancer or a tribal fusion belly dancer, you know what I'm talking about. These things are not easy to hide. This was a very heavy one that I had ordered from DeLaw International. I'd paid a lot of money for it. It hung on its own hanger with other costume pieces that I didn't want to hang with my satins and silks so that they wouldn't get picked. So there's no way you can walk through a room without hearing this belt. It was massive and it was very, very heavy. Just poof, gone. And I remember carrying it into the house when we moved in because my dad was asking me about it. And my sister remembers because she was here too. She was like, hey, wait a minute, where did it go? I'm like, I don't know. It's not like anybody would just run in and steal a belly dance belt that weighs a bajillion pounds. The third thing that disappeared at the same time that did is a plastic spine protector. So if you ride motorcycles or you know someone who rides motorcycles and they have a full set of leathers, it's the plastic piece that fits down inside the jacket to protect their spine in case of an accident. Yeah, my husband's spine protector disappeared, and I'm like, that's important. And the fourth thing that disappeared is a Turbo Cat vacuum head. It's about yay big. I'm going to share a picture of that in here too. So if anybody had these things appear in their house, please let me know. They're probably mine.